Hello and welcome to What the Hey, where I am your regular host of What the Hey, and today on What the Hey, I am not doing a who the hey, what the hey, or why the hey, but I am doing something that I have not done in a good bit. I wanted to say that I am quite literally dressed for the occasion. Also, do you like my YouTooz tower? Because I honestly really like it. It's pretty cool. But yes, today we're talking about a YouTooz, and before I go into the unboxing, I wanted to go into the details about the figure itself. So yes, today we're unboxing the H2ODelirious YouTooz figure, and if you don't know what YouTooz is, I'll give a brief definition, and then there's also a YouTube video that I made that I'll link in the description if you just want to get some general information. As far as the basic description goes, YouTooz is a vinyl figure making company that basically makes figures for and about YouTubers. So that's on YouTooz, but now we're going into H2ODelirious. So if you don't know who H2ODelirious is, he's basically a really well-known gaming YouTuber who's done a lot of collaborations with a bunch of other YouTubers, but he primarily focuses on gaming. So now it's time to go into the details about the figure itself. The height is 4.85 inches. If you have never been familiar with YouTooz, the figures usually run about 4 inches, some higher, some lower, on the scale of height. The colorway for the figure is teddy bear, which if you're familiar with delirious, then you're familiar with teddy bears. The YouTooz number on the H2ODelirious figure is 56. The YouTooz number usually relates to the number of which it was made order-wise. Like, for example, the Swagger Souls figure is number 2. The original price for the figure was $29.99. Most of the figures run for that same price. If you're getting a meme figure, it'll usually be around $22.99, and some places include taxes when you buy it and it gets shipped, so it just depends on where you're located and what you're buying. So the figure was released on Friday, January 17th. I personally bought the figure on the same day, because if you're not familiar with YouTooz, and this is my personal input, you should usually buy your figure on the day that it's released because they tend to sell out very fast. So the figure arrived on May 19th due to the coronavirus, which is today, and because of the coronavirus, shipping and all like the manufacturing process was completely slowed down, and YouTooz has sent many emails and posted stuff on Twitter. If you didn't know they have a Twitter, they do. But roughly a figure will take around like 2 months to get to your house depending on when you buy it and stuff. So the process for taking way longer was just due to the virus, so no arguments with the shipping. I did want to give the general shipping information because some people are like, when and how will it get to my house? So whenever you buy a figure, you'll usually get a confirmation email that gives the price and general shipping information of where you want the figure to be sent. So eventually you will receive an email that tells you that your YouTooz is shipped, and with that email you can usually get a tracking thing that shows you where your YouTooz is. So if you're like, I don't know where it is, click and it may be somewhere near you. And then usually the last email you'll receive is your delivery email. So whenever I get the delivery email, that usually means that I will get my figure in the same day, like within a few hours. So that's the basic details about the H2ODelirious figure as well as YouTooz. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I do also have that video, so feel free to watch that if you have more general questions that most likely will be answered over there. Now it's time to actually open the box. So this is the package that I received in my mail today. It has the trademark YouTooz logo as well as the YouTooz tape, which I love. Sometimes the tape is themed, so if you get one around Christmas, it'll be most likely Christmas themed. So yeah, basically when you get your delivery, it'll come in the cardboard box that protects the stuff inside. So yeah, the box will usually just come with the tape, the cardboard box to protect the stuff inside, as well as your shipping information on the back. Now it's the fun part. Please don't cut yourself when you use scissors. Why am I opening it towards me? That is like the worst idea. I'm totally a certified scissor person, so ask your parents if you need help. So now that we've got the tape off, we can actually open the box and see what's inside. Ooh, I love it already. So usually when you open your cardboard box, the figure inside is protected by 2 cases, as well as this plastic stuff. So usually your box will come with like an outer sleeve that helps protect the inner box. So it'll have like the name of your figure, so the H2ODelirious figure, and then it'll have kind of like a shiny, fun little glossy thing of what it looks like. So overall, first impressions, very nice. So usually you can just slide the inner box like out of the sleeve, which is nice. So when you pop the sleeve off, you will get your actual figure case and the figure inside. So what's really cool is the box is usually designed by the YouTooz team as well as the creator themselves, and I believe, as far as I'm concerned, it's designed to look like one of the main Gmod maps, which is pretty dang cool. So the box always comes with a description on the back, so I will read that for you. H2ODelirious, known for his unique laugh, teddy bear, and mysterious identity. Who knows what is behind that mask? Watch your back, he might be following behind you. Like I mentioned earlier, the YouToozes come with a number, and this one is number 56. So yeah, generally there's the illustrations of the figure, there's the description on the back, there's one on the side as well that reads, "My name is Delirious, I am serious." So don't quote me on this, but on YouTooz figure boxes, usually on the bottom of your box, there's something that will say scratch here. And I believe, don't quote me on this, it is for a possible future YouTooz mobile game. So Yahoo! So now that that is done, let's actually get to the figure inside. So the main way to open the box is by pulling a flap on the top, and you want to be careful because you can kind of bend the material of the box if you're kind of harsh with the box, and I like to keep my boxes nice, so just a warning to you. There also tends to be messages on the top of the flaps inside, and it says, "What is up everybody? H2ODelirious here," which kind of sounds like scarce, but that's okay. So when you pull the flap up, there is the plastic inside, and usually I'll try to be careful with it because, like I said, I don't want to mess up the box, and I don't think you want to either. So usually the plastic covers the front and back of the figure, and the way to get it off is you can pull the top off, and then there's the front as well, and then you can get to the actual figure, which this one is huge. I love the overall design of the figure. It has a great color theme overall. YouTooz figures in general just like capture what the YouTuber is about, and I feel like this one did a great job. So general opinion, YouTooz has always been good to me, and I'm sure to many others as well. They're always good about answering questions via email or any other social medias, and I know a lot of people have been struggling to get their orders and wondering where they are because of the virus, but they are great and they handle everything swimmingly. So yes, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me as well as them. Thank you for watching the video. Bye!